The following video is made for educational purposes only. Everything you see is just an educational example. It does not constitute financial advice. Results may vary for you. Jumping into meme coins can be a bit of a wild ride at first. There's a lot of dead-end projects, shady moves popping up constantly, and one slip-up can drain your wallet fast. I've been burned like that more than once, but over time, I figured out a flow that actually works. In this video, I'll walk you through that exact approach, the same one I count on to pull solid profits, so you can run it yourself and see similar results. Everything started clicking for me once I stopped looking at this like regular trading and began treating it as if I were rolling out a real project. That mental shift made a huge difference. I'm talking specifically about Memecoin launches here. Most people default to Pump Fun. It's the platform everyone seems to use, but that's where things get tricky. There's so much activity there that simply showing up isn't enough. And even with a decent plan, luck can still run the show, and the risks can be way too high to justify. I didn't want to get lost in the crowd, so I stepped back and started looking into other options. That's when I came across Radium. I'll explain why I think it's the stronger choice for launching coins. The whole process feels smoother, less chaos, more breathing room, and a better shot at creating something that lasts. Where Pump Fun is like an endless stream of launches, Radium feels more organized. With only a few coins dropping each minute, your project actually has space to stand out. I tried a bunch of different methods, but this one ended up being the simplest and most direct way to launch on Radium. It's all thanks to a tool I found called moontool.fun. It cuts out all the usual hassles. No coding, no complicated setup. Just a couple of clicks, and you're good to go. Let me break down exactly how it works. Let's start with one of the most important elements of launching a meme coin, the logo. It's the first thing people see, so it needs to grab attention instantly. The funnier or more unexpected, the better. One great approach is to use a meme that's already trending. A quick scroll through your feed and you'll find something worth using. For this demo, I'm choosing Clippy. He's been popping up everywhere lately, so it's the perfect time to roll with it. Just resize it to 128 by 128 pixels and you're good to go. With your logo good to go, the next move is creating the token. Simply connect your wallet, approve the pop-up you see, and you're all set to get started. Alright, now it's time to fill in the key details for your token. You'll type in the name, symbol, a short funny description, and drop in your logo. For this walkthrough, I'm going with Clippy for both the name and symbol. The description is where you can slide in a joke or give people a quick feel for the coin's personality. Once that's done, upload your logo, and you're set for the next step. Now we're at the tokenomics section. It might seem a little intimidating at first, but don't worry. It's already set up for you. No need to tweak anything. Just hit next and keep going. Here you'll notice a couple of optional boxes. One to list yourself as the creator, and another for a launch page. They might seem worth filling out, but they don't really add much. Plus, turning them on costs 0.1 Sol, so it's usually smarter to just skip them and keep going. You can add your token's social media links here, and unlike the creator name field, this can really help boost your coin's credibility and even popularity. If your social pages are ready, include them. I'm skipping this step for now just to keep things moving smoothly. This next part is key if you want to build trust with investors. These revoke authority options are there to keep your token safe. Basically, revoke freeze stops anyone from freezing transactions. Revoke mint blocks unlimited token creation. And revoke update prevents any changes to the contract after launch. Since everyone can see these settings, turning them off might raise some eyebrows. It's smarter to keep them enabled before you hit launch my token now. After you press the launch button, your wallet will pop up asking for transaction approval. Just confirm it and follow the steps. Your token will be live in no time. But hold on. Before we celebrate, we need to verify your token status on SolScan. When your token appears on SolScan, it's officially live on the blockchain. From there, you can review the supply, monitor transactions, and dive into all the details. But there's still one final step before your token is ready for trading. Let's move on. Without liquidity, your coin can't be traded. The next step is setting up a liquidity pool. Just hit the liquidity button, and we'll handle the rest quickly. You'll be directed to Radium next. Begin by connecting your wallet. Click the button at the top right and select your wallet from the options. Then, add your token by clicking the token field, copying the contract address from Moontool, and pasting it into Radium. Once your token shows up, enter the required details, hit Add User Token, and choose your token from the drop-down menu. We're putting 900 million tokens into the liquidity pool out of a total supply of 1 billion, which is common for new meme coins. Now it's time to pick your quote token. The currency traders will swap for your coin. Solana's usually the default choice, so we'll go with that. Put in the maximum amount of Sol you want to lock in. No stress. If it doesn't work out, you can take it back later. Just make sure you leave around 0.2 Sol in your wallet to cover transaction fees on Radium. For the fee tier, I typically go with the 2% option. It's reliable and has served me well. There are other fee tiers, but I haven't tested them enough to recommend any. Once you pick your fee, just click Initialize Liquidity Pool, approve the transaction in your wallet, and your token will be live. There you go. Your token is now live and running smoothly on Photon. All that's left is to sit back and watch the momentum build. While investors start rolling in, I'll show you how to keep tabs on the charts like a pro. My go-to tool for checking charts is DEX Screener. It's simpler than Photon and perfect for walkthroughs like this. Just pick a coin from the list, swap the address in the URL with your token's contract from Moontool, and after a moment, your live chart will appear. Liquidity is the key thing to watch, since that's where your profits come from. Bots are everywhere, and unfortunately, there's no easy way to avoid them yet. Make sure to check the Portfolio tab on Radium. It gives you a full overview of your balances and any open trades. This is also where you'll withdraw your profits when you're ready. Keep an eye on the Standard tab. Your position usually shows up within 10 to 15 minutes. If it takes longer, don't worry. That's completely normal. Just be patient. Take a look at this quick time lapse of the launch in action. There isn't much to cover step by step here, but a few tips will help. Bots swarm in immediately. That's totally normal and out of your control, so don't let it distract you. Instead, keep your eyes on the volume. As buyers come in, you'll see market cap and liquidity rise. Liquidity's the key, since that's where your profits come from. Watch your Radium portfolio, and once your position shows up, you can cash out if the numbers look good. I'll walk you through that next. We're almost done. Navigate to the Standard tab on Radium and find your LP position. Press the minus button and move the slider to 100%. Don't trust the figures shown at the top. They're not your payout. Focus on the Solana amount at the bottom instead. If it seems correct, click Remove Liquidity and approve the transaction in your wallet. Quick reminder, this video is purely educational. It's not financial advice, so make sure to do your own research before getting involved. Once you see that alert, your profits have arrived in your wallet. Open it, give it a moment to refresh, and you'll spot the gains. I pulled a decent profit in just a few minutes. Not huge, but steady returns that build up if you do this multiple times daily. Let me give you a quick disclaimer as a wrap-up. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not connected to Photon, Moontool, DEX Screener, or any platforms mentioned here. I'm simply sharing the steps I use to launch coins. The opportunity is open now, but that could change fast. If it feels right to you, this is your moment. Don't miss out.